Good morning and welcome to KidNuz. I'm Kim. Today is Wednesday, September 25th, 2024. And we begin with Floridians bracing for impact. What was a tropical storm is quickly picking up steam over the warm waters of the Gulf of Mexico and could slam into the state sometime tomorrow as Major Hurricane Helene. As of this recording, it's still too early to pinpoint the exact location of landfall, but the National Weather Service predicts Helene will reach 115 miles per hour, which is Category 3 status, before charging ashore somewhere along the Panhandle or Big Bend area. The message from weather experts: don't wait to prepare. This could be the storm 2024 is remembered for. A different kind of storm is brewing on the south side of Chicago. The White Sox remain just one loss away from having the most defeats in a baseball season since 1900. They could have set the modern-day record last night, but they pulled out a win against the Los Angeles Angels. They now have 37 wins and 120 losses, tied with the 62 Mets on the wrong side of the win-loss column. The Sox have 5 more games to avoid a date with unfortunate destiny, including today at 6:40. But no matter the outcome, at least they won't end up with the worst record in all of baseball history. That dubious distinction is held by the 1899 Cleveland Spiders, who finished their season with 20 wins and 134 losses. In other sports news, it was nothing short of a miracle moment for Damar Hamlin. The Buffalo Bills safety caught his first career interception Monday night, less than 2 years after suffering cardiac arrest on the field in January of 2023. His hometown crowd went crazy, as did his teammates and even the broadcasting booth. Here's a question you won't be hearing at California grocery stores in the not-too-distant future: paper or plastic? Earlier this week, Governor Gavin Newsom signed a law banning all plastic bags starting in 2026. Those who don't bring reusable totes will have just one choice: paper. Why now? Despite a groundbreaking bag ban passed by the state in 2014, stores found a loophole: offer thicker, reusable, recyclable plastic bags and charge 10 cents. Well, that backfired. Californians didn't reuse or recycle them. In fact, the amount that ended up in landfills went up by 50%, according to the New York Times. As State Senator Blake Spear said when introducing the new ban, we are literally choking our planet with plastic waste. Social media may have its issues, but it's undeniably great for turning animals into internet celebrities. The latest to find fame, a supersized penguin by the name of Pesto. At just 9 months old, he stands 3 feet tall, weighs 50 pounds, and comically outsizes other penguins. He's the biggest chick the Sea Life Aquarium in Melbourne, Australia has ever seen, and he keeps expanding his waistline by feasting on 25 fish a day. Online reaction to this big, beautiful baby? Very large, very in charge, and Pesto is the news of the year. Even singer Katy Perry took note, reposting a video of aquarium staff dancing with Pesto to her Calvin Harris collaboration Feels. Sadly, his chunk won't last long. As one penguin keeper told ABC News, once those baby feathers come off, he'll shrink like a balloon and be slender and beautiful and ready for the pool. Still to come, how a Michigan teenager landed in the world record books not once, but twice for doing absolutely nothing. First, though, today's KidNuz quiz. What's the name of the storm expected to slam into Florida tomorrow with 115-mile-an-hour winds? Helene. What team has the worst record in all of baseball history? The 1899 Cleveland Spiders. Which state is banning all plastic bags at grocery store checkouts starting in 2026? California. What's the name of the latest internet animal sensation? Pesto the penguin. In today's KidNuz Kicker, we've talked about Eric Kilborn Jr. before. He's 16 years old, lives in Michigan, stands 6'10", plays football, and has enormous size 23 feet. So big and so rare that stores didn't have shoes or cleats that fit him. He resorted to wearing undersized Crocs even in the middle of winter until Under Armour, Reebok, and Shaquille O'Neal stepped in to help. Now those feet have walked him into the record books, with Guinness officially recognizing Eric for having the largest feet of any living teenager. But that's not all. He also has the largest hands of any teenager. Eric is paying all the attention forward by helping his mom create a Facebook group called the Big Shoe Network that connects big feet to big footwear. Eric says he wants to help people the same way he was helped, and he has an important body positivity message for teens. It's okay to stand out. Before we go, we want to say hello to some of our standout teachers. Mrs. Roderick and her Bobcats at Bell in Little Elm, Texas. Mr. Connor and his Mustangs in room 209 at Los Medanos in Pittsburgh, California. And Miss Amberick and her Bulldogs at Rocky Run in Fredericksburg, Virginia. Thanks for listening. If you love KidNuz, send us a note. If you don't, send us a note. We welcome feedback. Email us at wehearyou@kidnuz.org. Have a great day, and we'll see you back here for more KidNuz tomorrow morning.